So
we are going to be playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars.
the director's cut. Yeah, you like your point and click adventure games?
Paris.
Yeah, I do.
City of love,
And this I grew up
romance,
with.
and dreams.
I used to love it.
So they say.
And you love Paris.
I
Is
used to
it
say
based in
too.
Paris?
Yeah.
But
Ah,
ever
okay.
since that day,
Listen to the accent. Of course it's
day
Paris.
of the murder, I've always associated my beloved Paris with
Can they
death.
hear this as well?
No, that's why I've got the headphones in. The device will capture the sound from the thing.
In the game?
Yeah.
Looks like he's eating the end of the broken sword.
I'm sure that was intentional. Cartoons!
Is it all cartoons?
Yeah. Until 3 went totally 3D. And then 4 went back to the point and click style, but it was still 3D.
So what is like the point? I mean, obviously it's point and click, but is this like more puzzles, or is it just like
Yeah, it's
hit an
like-
object, or
No, it's like
explain it to all of our people out there that don't know.
it's like you know, you have to talk to
I
people
was
and
at
you find
home
shit and you use
when
that
my
shit in
editor
another
called.
area and it's
I hope
puzzles.
it's not shit.
Collard, get your ass over to the Palais Royal.
I'm trying to remember if you actually
You
find
got an
shit, but I don't
interview
think you do.
with Pierre
Be funnier.
Marchand. Yes.
You're like
Pierre
digging through like
Marchand.
dog shit.
No
You're like,
photos.
How dare
leave
you?
your gear at home. He has for you personally.
Cat.
Ask me why. Anyhow, this could be big, so if he makes a
I haven't
pass,
played
don't forget.
any of these in a lot of
smile,
years.
say yes.
So
Look at her emo
Keep
haircut.
taking notes.
She's like,
So charming and so very apt. Pierre Carchon
I've not
was a
played any of
media
these in a lot of
king,
years,
a national hero, and one
I
of the most infamous adulterers in Europe. He and his wife
I,
Imelda was
uh,
just
Wife Imelda.
one step down from
I will
royalty.
try to help you
oh,
out
that
with
is like the
Whoa,
worst.
I hate mimes.
What?
But unless you
Look at that
hear
mime
them, they
being
don't
like
go.
sexy. Whoa.
this. I don't think he's supposed to be sexy.
And creepy all at the same time.
Here I was, the palace of the Media King and the Ice Queen. I pressed the doorbell and set in motion a chain of events which would change my
He
life.
had a
Angry, but not as angry as
Yes?
her.
What is it?
Madame, my name is Nico Collard. I'm here to see Monsieur Carchon.
Come up. We're on the first floor.
what you have to climb up the ladder.
Madame Carchon, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I'm sure.
The Ice Queen was certainly living
I
up to her
don't-
reputation.
I think the director's cut had like all the
This is some of the worst animation I've ever seen.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think the
Will you be
I don't
staying for
think
the
the
interview?
original had those faces in the
Mademoiselle,
corners.
I know little
don't
of my
remember. I
husband's
think that's
business
just
affairs,
the
and I
director's cut.
care even less. I certainly have no intention of watching him pore over yet another pretty little journalist.
Pretty. You're too kind, Madame.
Oh, bitch, please.
Pretty sure you don't just slide a silencer on like
the
that.
talented and very beautiful Mademoiselle Collard.
Well, if it's a silencer,
Such a
you have
pleasure
to do it
meet you at
silently.
last.
Monsieur
course,
Carchon.
right?
You screw them on, you don't slide them on.
Oh, I'm
They
sure
would just
you
fall.
are.
Well, he's a
Call me
mime.
Pierre,
He doesn't know what to do.
But I do not flatter you
Shit,
either.
assassin.
I was a friend of your
He can
family.
only mime the
He was a
assassin.
great man.
But
He never mentioned.
who would be
You and I
quieter?
were very close. And then his death.
Who would be
So tragic.
Who would be quieter than a
But
mime?
he wouldn't actually end up killing anyone.
Imelda, the damn
He'd
cats
act
in
like
my
he was
study
killing you.
again.
You'd have to act like you were dead.
Madame Miraz, I suppose. Excuse me for one
It makes
moment,
sense.
my dear girl.
Yeah.
You journalists are getting younger each year.
Oh,
Perhaps it's the rest of the world getting older, Madame.
Sick burn. That silencer was shit.
That
Everyone
was
heard
no
that.
Yeah.
cat.
oh, Matt. Oh, Matt, I may have killed someone. He's a shit mime.
Yeah? I don't think he's actually supposed to hit people.
Wait, how did that lady
He's
get
dead.
in?
I must call
Through
the
the
police.
door?
You'd better stay here. There was a man. It was the mime. Do you think he...
It was the man who
Well, I
was a
believe
mime.
we can rule out suicide, don't you?
No wonder they called her the Ice Queen. She would have been top of my list.
I like
of
how
suspects
she's like, I am
if
not
I hadn't
amused.
seen the attacker myself. And if I hadn't come across a
Look
couple
at
of
my
murders just like this
Completely
already.
expressionless face.
One of the most
This isn't
important
the first murder
men
I've
in
seen.
Europe murdered.
Well, she
After
didn't
a-
really
after-
see it.
After a while,
She
you
was-
just get used to it.
Collard.
She was punched by a mime.
Alone at the scene
It's
of
not
the
the
crime.
first mime I've been punched
Should I
by.
wait for the cops?
Everywhere I
start
go,
my
everyone I
own
interview, they end up dead and I end up punched out by a
It was a
mime.
no-brainer.
What was that on, what were we talking about, Agatha Christie? Oh, it was another situation. Oh, okay.
Instructions.
No, I don't want to read.
It's just you point and you click.
Oh, really? Briefcase, to open your inventory and display the objects that you're carrying. Do I have to actually carry a briefcase? Because that's weird.
No, it's
Diary,
typical adventure rules.
Puzzle.
Everything goes in your pockets.
spanner icon to restore game and adjust setting. Cool. Ew, look at all these icons.
So if I remember rightly, you can left click to interact and right click to look. Like if you right click, she'll just say what she's thinking.
So, like, I just clicked on the right clicked and now she's gonna, like, look at him.
Okay.
Mimes and guns don't usually go together, but I had an idea that this was no ordinary mime. I'd come across this murderer before
The costume
and written
killer.
about him. The
She's
costume
a shit
killer,
journalist.
at
That's
least
not very.
that's what I-
It should be called the costumed killer because it makes it sound like he kills costumes.
Some people hate fetching corpses for clues. Me, I'm okay with it. Reminds me of an old boyfriend.
Oh, that's clever. I don't want to talk about that.
In his pocket, I found a ticket stamped
Ugh.
Bateau de la
Yeah.
Conciergerie. Taking the ticket meant I tampered with the evidence.
Oh,
Oh,
There was no
Yeah.
going back now.
oh sheet.
I'm in it for the long run.
It was one of my hair clips. My favorite.
Well, how is that
in
her
fact.
favorite? It looks like
must have
every
fallen
other
when
hair
I was
clip
knocked
you could
down.
ever see in the entire
Maybe
world.
it's maybe
What
all
are
our
we
other
gonna do? Are we gonna just
Carson
like
had
poke
been
him in
shot.
the wound?
maybe all our other hair clips are shit.
Yeah, maybe.
His
Ooh, we
face.
can talk.
I closed his eyes. It was the
Yeah,
least I could
after
do for
you
the poor
tamper
fellow.
with everything else. That may. Oh.
Open them.
I opened his eyes. Best to
Hey,
leave
when
the
we
crime scene as I
close his
found
eyes and then close them again.
I
You can
closed his
close them
eyes.
again. Maybe
was
I'll
the
just spend
least
the
I
next
could do
like
for
30
the
minutes
fellow.
doing this.
No, I don't think you should.
I opened his eyes. Best to leave the crime scene as
Yeah,
I
well.
found
Okay,
it.
back the fuck up.
No, I want to close and open his eyes like a creepy.
Like a mime.
A bust of
Woohoo.
Pierre Carchon, humble servant of La France.
You're the one that wants to go to France and you're making fun of their accents.
I want to go to Paris.
This is Paris.
A small round piece of glass
Oh,
had been cut out of the
she's
pane.
an investigator.
This was a professional.
Oh
job.
no,
A
really?
professional who gets professionally caught.
I didn't want to cut myself
Who
enough
leaves?
blood on the
Who,
glass.
Who doesn't
who is
use
so
the
inept?
silencer?
Who is
But
so
I like to
inept
keep my DNA
that
to
is
myself.
already has articles written about him with his MO.
Where he kills costumes.
Yeah,
The bookcase was filled with obscure first
Oh.
editions.
surely that's
Finish the thought.
no.
Pierre Carchon again. His
Surely
eyes
that's
seemed
the
to
mark
follow
of a
me around
shit
the room.
killer. If like after like what 3 murders.
I like how when it wants you to leave, it's like, hello, hello, go, 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 go.
you can't go out the front door. I
I
think.
like how she's not wearing anything blue, but her shoes are blue for like no apparent reason.
So
Oh,
You-
don't do it!
The
Don't
killer
jump!
must have used a ladder to reach the window. He was long gone. Guess he folded that ladder up, popped it in his pocket, and took it with him.
Yes, because that's what I do with ladders all the time.
when you see some of the shit that her and George put into their pockets, you won't be surprised.
Did you say George?
George,
What did you say?
George, that's what she calls him.
George.
Ah,
Is his name George?
yes,
That it's just George.
but she calls him George.
She's not actually Parisian.
Yeah,
You're
she
talking-
is. She's Nico.
It's the worst.
That's what she calls him. And then her stupid arsehole
The place
friend
somewhere there were clues to the murder, and I needed to
who calls
find
him
them.
Georgie. I hate him.
Georgie?
He's got a stupid ponytail. I can't stand him. You'll see him. He's a dick.
I reckoned that cloth might just turn out to be useful.
For no apparent reason.
No, just
Even my fingernail wouldn't fit into such a small hole.
That's good.
That's what she said. Hello.
Even my fingernail wouldn't fit
So wait,
into
do I
such
have
a
to like do
small
something
hole.
else
No,
here?
back up.
There was a tiny
Oh.
hole in the tabletop.
So I
Part of
left
the
click
inlay
that
had
just
been
then.
chipped away.
Yeah. So left click is to, like,
There was
I don't
a
know. I forget.
tiny hole in the
you are
tabletop.
crap at this.
Shh, I've
Part of the
finished
inlay
the
had been
first
chipped
3.
away.
I've already done these. It's your turn.
A
Always,
medieval
anything that you
pattern.
can pick up, always pick
Original,
up.
no doubt. The tapestry must have
There's
cost
no
a
downside to
fortune.
picking shit up.
So like that.
Yeah. Pick everything up. Everything's useful.
It was a tube of acrylic paint, French
See,
ultramarine.
why would you ever think to just pick
Just
that
the
up?
colour I was after for my bathroom.
I'm sorry, I have to go. Someone is...
The slow head
Young
tilt.
lady, what are you doing? Oh, this paint. It's my favourite
You've
colour.
just, you've just lost your
God's
husband,
sake,
so I'm
keep
going to
the
steal
damn
your
stuff.
paint.
This paint is my favourite colour. Can I have it?
Imelda had talent, but I certainly wasn't going to tell her that.
Just lost your husband,
I mean,
bitch.
yeah, she's a grieving widow.
Imelda had talent, but I certainly wasn't going to tell her that.
Bitchy.
So you need to
I've
find
seen
something
this.
small. You can look at the other part of the table.
Oh, really?
A magnificent antique
Don't get
table.
sarky with me.
Yes, I realize that it's a table. Okay, so why do I have paint and why do I care?
You will use it at some point.
Wait, I didn't actually pick it up.
Yeah. Go back. Right, so that's what you've got in your inventory.
Oh,
yeah.
I
Use
can-
the...
So wait, like that? No, I have to look
No,
at it
yeah.
first.
Look at it and then use it on the hole. Shut up. Grow up.
You need to use it on the hole.
I do use it on the hole.
Oh, your favorite pen, eh?
Yep.
Aha!
Yes, I agree. Preparation H
You are
does feel
just
good.
so damn good
On
at
the
this
hole.
stuff. Instead of comforting
That's
Imelda,
exactly what I
I was
was thinking.
ransacking her flat. Why? Because there was something going on here, and I had to get answers before the cops arrived. And hey, she'd been rude to me, so she
How
had
a
it coming.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to steal some evidence and then solve the mystery because you were mean to me.
What a bitch.
I'm going to do it before the well-trained police officers.
Imelda
Stop!
had talent, but I
Stop
certainly
putting the
wasn't
paint
going
in.
to tell her
No,
that.
I thought maybe the paint would be useful there.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck off then. All right.
Excuse me, madame.
Yes?
Oh, what are we talking about here?
Yes.
So, what do I have to do? I have to. Oh,
The bits at the top are,
people I can talk about.
yeah.
Can I give her like the hinky, thinking like,
You're upset,
Yeah.
madame. Please take this.
That is the lace cloth from the table. What can you be thinking?
cheat?
Your lower class is showing.
Apparently. What is that? That one.
So, her husband took secret boat trips.
Well, I don't know.
Did she really need to see the ticket?
Oh, that's why you go through everything.
Why would a man want to kill her
That's the
husband?
worst question
Yeah,
you could
had
possibly
plenty of
ask.
enemies. Half the husbands in Paris for a start.
How did your husband know my father?
I
What?
have no idea.
What's
You
the
didn't know
father
him.
about?
Thierry Collard.
Pierre knew a lot of people I didn't know.
I'm
Most
pretty
of
sure
them women.
the guy got in touch with Nico to say, "Come, I have."
I am so
Oh,
sorry for
okay.
this, madame.
No, you're not. You're a journalist.
What is
Journalists
her
don't feel sorry.
deal?
Not true.
We shall
It's a
see.
bitch.
Apparently.
Just exhaust all dialogue, talk about everything.
Why did your husband send for me? What did he want to discuss?
Your face.
I have no idea. His business was his business.
He wanted to.
He never told you
hit on
anything.
I need.
No,
I need a
frankly, I
divorce.
preferred it that way. This is quite a scoop for you. I suppose you're already inventing the headlines.
Just because I am a journalist.
Don't
Ooh.
patronise me. You're all cut
For that
from the
lace
same
cloth.
Do you
What,
have any
what?
moral sense at all?
I'm gonna be good or bad.
Oh, is this what I'm choosing?
Yeah.
Like how her
Good-
eyes
good.
are all like red and.
And be nice or be a bitch.
I will be nice.
Yes, that's why I do this job.
You do it to see your name in print.
As if my editor gets the byline, I just do the work.
Well, don't expect my sympathy.
The police will be here soon, madame. Is there anybody you would like me to contact? Family, friends?
No, I have no family. Pierre and I were. He was all I had, really.
Her dead husband.
Not much, was it? The dutiful wife. That was my role. He never talked, never let me in.
I know one thing, madame.
2 + 2 is
If you
4.
want to find out who killed your
That is
husband,
all I know.
then you let me do the job. Not the
I
police.
stuck my finger in his bullet.
How do I know I
wound.
can trust you?
Your husband invited me here today because he needed
Yes,
me.
he did.
He knew somebody wanted to kill him, and he knew I could
No,
help.
he didn't.
I
And he
doubt
knew
it
I
was your
hated mimes,
database.
so
he
there's
was
no way I
on.
would dress up like a mime to kill him.
I was onto his killers already, I am sure
I
of
did
it.
not get punched
What
for
he
no
didn't
reason.
count on is that
To
someone
whom?
else
I
would
don't
dress
know.
up like a mime to kill
All
him.
I need is
That
a
was his
few
one
minutes to look around
overlook.
at these
Two
two.
mimes.
You really do have a moral sense, don't you? I trust
Oh,
so few
I'm getting
people.
forward.
And
Yeah, 'cause
perhaps
you're being
Pierre
nice
really
to
did
her.
think that you could help.
I'm
of
always
course it wouldn't
nice.
have stopped him seducing you, too.
Of
Take
course,
this.
there's silence.
It's the key to the drawing room next to the library at the end of the hall. It was Pierre's room. I rarely
Yes,
went in
because
there.
you had a sham marriage.
I couldn't. I was too scared of what I might find.
His, oh,
His
was it-
letters.
was it-
Thank you.
What the guy calls it in
I promise you won't
50
regret
Shades?
this.
His playroom.
Oh,
something like
I
that.
don't know.
I don't know either.
I didn't read that shit.
Neither did I.
So how do I... No, I don't want to...
Go to the room at the end of the hall.
I know, but I'm supposed to be able to have keys or something.
Yeah, she gave you keys.
There was no one I needed to
No.
phone.
She
Not
would
until
probably
I'd
charge you
solved
for
this
it anyway.
case.
Beach?
You look
But
in,
how do I,
look in your
like-
inventory, I'm sure that you should have... Yeah, you got the key.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But like,
Click
why
on the
can't...
floor and you'll lock.
Oh. Oh, okay.
See? She uses
Wow.
her feet, you see.
I do not. Oh, is that the room I want to get
Yup.
into?
You wouldn't have been able to get in there earlier.
No, really?
It was locked.
I was wondering.
If only that bitch would have given me a key. Oh look, a key.
Wait, oh,
Now we were getting somewhere.
alright. So how far am I going with this? Nothing new. Sorry, I got your hopes up.
What?
Never mind. Okay.
As expected, the desk was yet another priceless
So
antique.
Oh, I
boring.
hate it
The
when
blotter
people are
and intro
super
had clearly
rash.
been placed with mathematical
Oh
precision.
no.
My heart skipped a beat. It was a carved elephant.
Of what? I don't know.
But not just any carved elephant. It had been made by my
We knew he was
father.
gay all
I knew
along.
for certain because in
So
my
only gays
apartment
make
I
carved
had its
elephants?
exact twin.
No,
carved
but it's
into
like
a
what you
box
do when
evening.
you're like, you
Yeah.
love somebody.
Had known
Is
my
you
father.
give them things that
They
you
really
made so
must
you
have
have
been
like both
friends.
of
I decided to take the carved
both
elephant.
parts to it.
It clearly meant nothing to Imelda.
Oh, so she's like she's a thief now as well.
Oh, they're all thieves.
I didn't need a sheet of blotting paper. Not while it was
Well
blank.
then,
So
fine.
that's your clue that you need to do
I
something
didn't
with
want
the
to take
blotting
the tray,
paper.
but I knew that I could use
Use
it.
it for what though?
The paint.
What am I
don't-
using?
Yeah. Told you would use the paint.
So we're using.
I'd spread blue paint over the bottom of the tray. It was ruined.
That's what he said.
I was a very bad
Okay.
girl, but also quite a clever one.
You were like way into yourself, dude. So what's that? What's
That's
that
what
thing?
you found on the table. Right
know.
click it and it should tell you.
A key,
Okay.
maybe a safe key.
What is you? What are you?
The cloth was
Okay.
embroidered with
That's
an
what I
unusual
want to use,
symbol.
probably.
Probably.
Oh, well
no.
then.
Duh.
I didn't need a sheet of
Well,
blotting.
I
How
think
do I
put
get
the
the
cloth
paint?
put the
Not
cloth
while it
onto
was
the sheet,
Okay.
I think. No.
Well,
Then-
you can.
I mean
What about?
no. I
No.
mean search the room. You might have missed something that you need for
Yeah,
this.
but maybe if I go in there.
You tried that.
Did I try
no.
that? I thought I.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, fine.
This wasn't the time for me to lie on the sofa doing my Marie Antoinette impression,
Draw me like
She's
one
so
of your French
French.
girls. Yeah, I know.
especially with gay guys. Don't ask me why.
Okay, well that's we got there?
I'm sure there's something to do with the fireplace, but I don't remember.
The painting showed the Cachons together, in love.
Yeah, they look
As
so
the
in
poet
love.
said, the past
They
is
look
a
like they
different
want to shoot
country.
each other.
Or did I
well,
read that
he
in a
is
fortune cookie?
definitely like. Meh.
There was the very
Ooh.
faintest of
Ooh.
clicks.
Okay, but
Look behind the painting.
yeah, but I have to open it, don't I? Oh well then.
Even Nico's like, what the fuck?
Oh. Well, you suck.
Behind the picture was a safe.
Safe.
A safe, a safe, a safe.
A key.
I didn't mean it. I'm not used to this.
Yep, that's where I want to get a mouse. Oh yeah, this
In
is
the
what you use
safe
in the
was
ink.
some kind of
The ink, the paint.
artifact. There were strange symbols on its
Printer's
surface.
block. I made it artsy.
It looked like the printer's
Of
block.
Of course
I'd
she
made
went
at
to art school.
If
Fucking
there was
Parisians.
one thing I'd learned about
Whoa.
symbols,
I'm
they
joking.
are always important.
But of course, everybody
but these
in
symbols
Paris goes to
scratched
art
into
school.
stone
No,
were
don't.
impossible to read.
For at least like a
I
year.
needed to find a way
it's a
of
rite of
printing them.
Rite of passage.
At least the stone
yeah,
was
rite of
round.
passage.
But what could I
That's what
use
you
for
said.
ink?
That's what.
And
Because
what
that's what
could
you
I
said.
print on? Sure, I was stealing, but I knew Imelda didn't know about the artifact.
Of course
and
I was
Carchon was
stealing.
past carrying.
It's
Carchon-
perfectly
she's
fine
so-
because she didn't know about
She's
it.
just so lax about it. Like Carchon was past caring because he was dead.
Because I watched him die.
Use the light switch. I think. Pretty sure the light switch does something. Maybe the lights.
I didn't need the lights on. It was light enough already.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't
but
need
do
the
I have to
lights
do
on.
the right click? Is
It
that
was
why?
light enough already. Even the light switch looked impressive.
Alright, so right click is to look at things and left click is to interact. That's what I thought.
Even the
Yeah, but
light
I
switch looked
thought-
impressive.
I don't understand how to.
What?
Because it's not letting me turn it off.
Just so you don't do anything with it. It's fine.
Even though she doesn't need it.
Oh, that's what she's saying. She didn't need to turn the lights on because...
Oh, I thought the
light
lights were on.
It's gonna be a long playthrough.
I don't like these ones because they don't make any freaking sense.
I rolled the artifact in the paint until it was completely coated.
Well, that's nice.
And now roll it onto the sheet.
Roll it on your sheet.
That's it. Just take the... You see what I mean? Just take the stone that's covered in paint and put it in your
Genius.
jacket pocket.
The rolling in the paint worked just as I planned. But what did it say?
I don't know.
Subterfuge.
It was some kind of coded message.
SDSS,
It read,
DSS. That's not
Subjudice.
very...
I may
Sounds
not
like
have
a
learned
cheer.
a lot as a journalist, but that was a term I knew
SDSS,
well. It means a
DSS.
legal case that is before the
Okay.
courts. Below it was a sequence of
That'll come into
letters
play later,
that
I
made
believe.
no
I would
sense.
assume.
I suddenly realized
Ooh.
there was a connection between the boat ticket
So many
and
very
the
exciting
coded
things.
message. The boat ticket was stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. The conciergerie on the Ile de la Cité, by the river, housed the ancient law
Oh.
courts. So, subjudice could in this case mean literally under the law courts, below the conciergerie. I was pretty sure I'd found all I could.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
clever
And
one, that
besides,
Nico.
all this opulence was making me pine for my regular life of food.
I wish I
This
was
was a
poor.
huge story. It was also one heck of a puzzle with a lot of pieces missing.
Keep trying to
But
get my
I was
landlord to
going
throw me
crack
out and
it.
they just won't.
If I could just remember the name
I hate
of
when
that
that
fancy
just don't
prize you get for
understand.
being an ace journalist, I was definitely going to win it this time.
Okay, why is it flashing my diary?
That's just like reminding you of what's happened.
Okay, so now I have that. That's fine. So basically, I can get out of here now. Oh wait, but that. Oh, okay.
I think it's
Why does
locked
she get
anyway.
like huge now?
Locked. Not surprising.
She's
really.
like now she could crush the desk.
Perspective.
Yeah, this is like the worst. Okay,
It's not the worst.
it's totally the worst.
That is absolutely
She became
not.
huge.
Yeah, perspective.
Like pointing. Out you go. Out you go. Oh no, she's short again. Out of the blue.
Because she's going further away.
So she doesn't need to be in here anymore, right? So
I don't
can-
believe so. You could talk to the woman
I
again, I
don't
think.
want to. She's bitchy.
I couldn't leave
Don't go
without
like it.
saying goodbye to Imelda.
Them's the rules.
Well, That's why.
Did you find anything useful?
There was a game that I tried to play that was like this with Nancy
Do you know
Drew.
I'm
anything
sorry,
about
it's
it?
covered in
It
paint.
was Pierre. What does the statue have to do with
Nancy Drew,
Please,
you
I
see.
need to know.
Yeah,
He was given
and it was like this,
by a
and
friend?
basically,
Something to do with Africa.
He never
I-
explained any more.
you have to
No.
like point
But I
on
think it
things
was
and click them.
important
It's
to
not
him,
like the
always on
normal
display.
games that I play.
Why?
And
It was
I
carved by
basically
my father.
got her
I
stuck
see.
like in the
Didn't
top
know.
bit of
Imelda,
hotel,
I will do
and I
everything
couldn't
I
like
can
do
to find
anything
the
more
killer.
with it. And I
Thank
got
you,
really
my
bored.
dear. And if the
and
police ask, don't
annoyed.
worry.
I
You were
haven't
never
played
here.
any of these in a lot of years,
Subjudice
but I'll help you out as
was the
best I
key.
can. So I should be able to
was
remember
Well, it's just
most
because
of
like
it.
it doesn't
Under the
like
conciergerie.
I don't know for the hidden
I
object
decided to
stuff.
head straight for the
You pretty
quayside
much
on
know
the Ile de la
what you're doing
Cité.
next.
If there was a way of getting
Like-
into
Yeah,
the
these aren't as
conciergerie,
clear.
Yeah.
it would have to be from
But I'll
there.
help you out as best I can.
So I play those because my brain is like half dead anyway.
I've not played any of them in a lot of
Conchon
years.
wasn't the
but
type for
played-
messing about on the river.
I've
He
played
was
the first
up to
two
something
loads of
down here.
times.
Something
Why?
that got him
Because I love
killed.
them. They're good. I played the first two loads of times. I played the third one. I've played the third one twice. I played it on when it first came out on the original Xbox, and then I played it again on PC.
How do you play it
The
on
fence
Xbox? Do you just
wouldn't
click
The-
A all
no,
over?
the
as
third
a-
game was a totally different game. It was more of a action adventure game.
What was it?
And then 4 was like in the same style as 3, like it
This
was still
fence wouldn't move
3D,
either.
but they went back to point and click. And so I've played 1 and 2 loads of times, finished 3 twice, once on
An
Xbox, once
old
on
boyfriend
PC.
of mine owned a
I did
bar.
not
It
finish
was
4.
Relationship I ever
Dampest
had.
relationship I
Ew.
ever had.
I barely
every
started
way.
4 at all, and I just couldn't get into it. I just lost
An old boyfriend of mine
track
owned
of
a
it,
barge
and then I
once,
never played 5, but I really wanted to
Dampest
play 5 because
relationship I
5 goes
ever
back to
had.
this style.
in
Does
every
it?
way.
Yes.
So check both of those. I've clicked on there.
What's around the corner?
I'm going.
Run, Nico!
She is the slowest person ever.
I think if you... No, I thought if you double clicked she would run, but...
Oh.
Nope.
The cross looked familiar.
Oh
I'd seen
no!
it before. It was embroidered on the lace cloth I'd picked up at Carchon's
Lace
apartment.
clap.
What a
I knew
coincidence.
I was on the right track.
Well, I better go home.
A creak-a-dink.
Better go home to my big old ash apartment and pray for poverty.
I tried pushing the fence, but
Ooh.
a strange pair of
I
locks
hate these
stopped the
puzzles.
latches from releasing the gate.
Oh, do we have to... Oh, these. Okay.
I hate these. You have to slide it all the way from left to right.
Click on it and drag it horizontally or vertically. Okay. Let me do it.
No! Do it without clicking.
What the heck?
Yeah,
oh,
exit
did
it
it?
out.
Wait, did it restart all my work?
Yep.
God.
You just have to be careful. Watch what you're... Be careful.
Oh,
I'm
these
terrible.
are...
I'm terrible at these. I really
Why are
don't
you
like
terrible at them?
them. I just am. I just really don't like them. I'm not good at them.
Just because you don't like something doesn't mean that you're actually terrible at it.
No, I'm not good. I'm
You're
terrible.
like legitimately not good at it.
I hate it. I hate these because I'm not good at them.
Okay. I think because I don't need it to go like I need it to go that way.
Yeah, you need to go all the way to the right.
Yeah. So if I can get it, yeah, that's what I want. And
Yep.
ish.
Okay, I have no idea what you're doing.
You're like, I am lost now.
Yep, I have no idea.
Okay.
See, I always just looked up a walkthrough.
Can you do? Did you really?
Yep.
Oh, that's so
No.
lazy.
I could never figure them out. I'm terrible at these.
Well, this is a puzzle. This is part of it, is it not?
Just like the story and the... I like the puzzles of like figuring out what shit went where. like find an item and then find out what to use it on.
See, I like these puzzles.
As for these puzzles, I just found them very boring.
Yeah.
Very boring.
Very boring. So we need to get this bottom one out of the way.
Yep.
Somehow. So that I can get that guy. The only thing...
I bet it's going to be so simple.
What do you mean?
I bet, like the solution, I bet it's so simple. I bet you could do it in like 5 moves from the starting position.
Usually you're supposed to, yeah. That's what these are for, but...
Move that one right, and that one up.
I know, but then that goes back to the beginning.
I don't know.
That's why I was thinking if we move that one down, the only thing that's still not... Well, maybe... That one's still gonna have to stay on the bottom.
Right, we're gonna call that one here, and when we come back, we'll have it solved.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
You want to spend time
What?
solving it?